So a fellow maker sent me this because she was needing help on how to print this face onto a swizzle cocktail drink marker. So this is in Canva. She sent this over and this is not what I need. So what we're going to do is we're going to download this as a transparent background. It's going to be an SVG. Sorry, I didn't show that part. So I imported here into Lightburn. It comes in as an image. So here I'm going to have to trace this guy's head out. It's hard to do it with one hand. So here's right click, trace image. I have to fade the image in the background so I can see the outline better in the purple. And I had to bring it all the way down. Then click OK. Here you'll see the basic shapes. So I'm going to need to ungroup that because I only want the head outline. Then you delete everything else. Unfortunately, this rectangle also came in as an image, so I had to redo that and draw another rectangle. Once you got it to this size, just delete the other guy and align this so everything is centered. And now because I traced the head to be exactly the size of the image, I need to offset it just a little bit to give it that little outline around the head. I did a small outline offset around the head. Now select both and weld them together. Now it's time to export it. This is what I'm going to use in Canva to line up the head. I'm just going to label it swizzle and it will save it as SVG. After you export it, you want to go back into Canva and make a canvas size the size of the swizzle stick that's in Lightburn. So here it is about 0.92 by 5.12. So that's what I'm going to change the canvas size to exactly that size. After I change the canvas size, I'm going to go ahead and import that outline of the swizzle stick from Lightburn that I had saved as swizzle SVG. I'm just going to stretch that outline to the whole entire canvas. It's a little off here, but not bad. And now I'm going to adjust the head to fit within the outline. Now that the head looks good, I'm going to duplicate the page, delete the outline, and go above, and then we have to delete his face too. Now we're going to export it twice as a PNG background, transparent background, and then we're going to do page one as the outline. And let's save that into your RIP files. So we're going to download it here. It's going to pop up. You want to export it to where you save your RIP files for the pictures. And I just saved it as swizzle outline.tiff. And when you're done with this one, you got to go back and do the same thing for just the head piece. And then PNG, transparent background, and then we're going to do just a second page just for the head. Again, export this out into your TIFF folder for your RIP files, and then I'm going to rename this one Swizzle Face so I can find it later. And now we're into the RIP file. We're going to import that image that you downloaded. First, we're going to do the outline. So we're going to look for a swizzle outline. You're going to select that and bring it in. It's going to bring it to the bottom of your artboard here, all the way to the bottom to the right. It's tiny, so you can't really see. You can zoom in. Anyways, it's there. We're going to go ahead and print that straight onto the bed. This is where it printed on the bed. exactly where I thought it would be, right in the corner. And this is my little cutout piece I did on my laser. I used the 1/4 inch because that's all I had, and this one is frosted acrylic. So what happens with the frosted acrylic is not really good at auto-focusing on this bed, so you have to manually focus it. Turn on my vacuum sealer. I don't want the little guy to move. Bring the bed back in so it was right near the print heads. And I'm just going to go ahead and move the print head over just a little bit. And you'll be able to see underneath if the head is going to strike the item or not. And then from there, I just drop it down just a hair. I don't hit it. I'm going to go back into Rip and delete the outline, and then open a new canvas, and then import the swizzle face. I don't touch the sizing or anything like that, so we're going to go ahead and just print. And here it is. The UV printer laid down a white background and then printed the face on top. If you want to do it double-sided, I recommend that you don't put a layer of white underneath and print just the face first, and then go back with the layer of white underneath your face. Good luck.